Begin by simply noticing the space you're in. The air around you, the surface beneath you. Allow your next breath to arrive on its own, without any force. For the next few moments, let everything just be as it is. You are here because a part of you has been listening for a signal. Consider this that signal. A reply, long forming in the quiet of another soul, is now making its way to you. Think of every period of stillness not as empty time, but as essential groundwork, like the roots of a tree growing unseen before the first green shoot breaks the surface. That breaking point is now. Please understand this. There is a specific person whose inner world is currently tuned to your frequency. This connection is not a replay of old memories. It is a continuous, real-time echo of your presence that visits them during their daily life. It might surface while they pour their morning coffee, or in the pause between finishing one task and starting the next. It's a spontaneous thought of you that feels less like recollection and more like a sudden, gentle visitation. They have attempted to quiet this echo. They've filled their schedule, focused intently on other goals, and practiced patience. Yet, a fundamental part of their spirit remains unresolved. This isn't panic, it's a profound and growing certainty. It is the unmistakable sensation of a door inside them that can no longer stay closed. The lock has clicked open. What exists for you within them has transformed. It started as a thought, grew into a feeling, and has now become a decisive force. It is actively reshaping their vision of tomorrow. Ambitions and concerns that once felt heavy are losing their significance, creating space for a new direction. This is often how genuine alignment begins, not with fanfare, but with a quiet reorganization of a person's heart, where one truth becomes too central to ignore. The true insight is this: your current state of calm and their state of motion are not opposites, they are complementary energies. Your steady openness provides a destination. Their growing certainty provides the movement. Together, they form the two halves of a bridge that is, even now, being completed. What once seemed like a far-off possibility is now drawing near. And you are the focal point of this entire shift. There is no confusion in their heart. This connection didn't arrive as a whisper or a question. It arrived with the force and direction of a storm that knows its path, clearing away every doubt in its wake. For them, the debate is over. The question is no longer, is this real? But what do I do with this reality? They are figuring out how to live it openly, how to give it form, and how to honor its truth in the tangible world. You can witness this transformation in their very being. Their energy, their posture, even their daily choices are reflecting this inner shift. You might notice a new style in how they dress, a new confidence in their stride, a new depth in their words. When they look in the mirror, they don't just see themselves. They see a person becoming more aligned, more capable, more ready. This is the signature of a love that rewires a person. It doesn't just visit the heart, it renovates the entire life. For them, the world itself has become more vivid. Colors are richer. Music resonates in their bones. Ordinary moments feel layered with significance. And through it all, you are the constant thread. A song on the radio, a line in a book, the smell of rain, everything becomes a gentle reminder that leads back to you. When your name surfaces in their mind, their heart doesn't flinch, it reaches. It is a quiet, persistent yearning to be near you, to speak, and to make the invisible finally visible. This feeling has matured past patience. It now demands expression. They are done with hints and ambiguity. Their desire is for transparency, for authenticity, for substance. They want to demonstrate this truth, not just declare it. This is the source of that magnetic pull you might sense, the energy of a spirit preparing to meet yours with purpose. Nothing about this is casual. Internally, the groundwork is already laid. They have had the silent debates, faced the fears, and measured the risks. Each time, this love has answered with a stronger conviction. And with that conviction, courage is taking root. You will see it in the space they are creating. Distractions are fading, draining commitments are being released, and old habits no longer fit. They are consciously clearing the way, making room in their life for what holds true weight. Now, their focus is on the how. They are thoughtful, considering the right moment, the right words, the right way to step forward. This isn't about impulse, it's about intention, ensuring that when they move, it is with integrity and respect for the profound connection they feel. The scene plays out in their mind, a future moment crafted with care. They weigh each word, not to impress, but to communicate. Honor this connection without pressure, to make you feel seen, secure, and deeply valued. This isn't a fleeting spark. It is a steady flame, built with intention and fueled by quiet certainty. There is no rush toward drama, only a profound commitment to build something authentic, a reality that can be shared, day by day, in a foundation of quiet truth. Their vision of a future with you is painted in the soft colors of everyday life. It's less about grand gestures and more about the quiet magic of the ordinary, sharing a simple meal, sending a song that made them think of you, the comfort of shared silence after a long day. You are present in the mundane poetry of their thoughts, from their first waking moment to the last quiet reflection at night. That final thought of you is not a sad ache, but a hopeful pull, a deep, human yearning to close the gap between a cherished idea and a living reality. They have reached a turning point. Thought and fantasy are no longer sufficient. The emotion has expanded beyond the confines of their inner world, creating a palpable weight in their chest, a constant whisper in their mind, a unified signal from their entire being that it is time to move. This love has become a lens, clarifying what is truly important. It has given them the courage to resolve old wounds, to have difficult conversations, and to dismantle fears that once held them back. True affection, they are learning, doesn't just soften the heart, it strengthens the spine. The occasional tightness they feel isn't anxiety, it's the pressure of a truth that needs to be spoken. You are the quiet absence that alters their everyday. Time stretches in the space between you. Routines feel like placeholders. A part of them is gently waiting, making even the mundane feel slightly unfinished. Yet, they are not acting rashly. This careful preparation is the deepest form of respect. They are methodically aligning their life with this new truth, clearing distractions, cultivating presence, and nurturing a sincerity within so that their outer actions can match the depth of their feeling. They are becoming someone ready for you. This is the energy you may be sensing, a restlessness in the air, a magnetic pull without a visible source. Even in the stillness, the connection is actively transitioning from a private hope into a shared possibility. What is approaching is significant. It carries a clear, strong energy free from old games, uncertainty, or hidden motives. It is the vibration of being consciously, deliberately chosen in the here and now. When this person finally steps forward, you will recognize it. It won't bring confusion. It will feel like a key turning smoothly in a lock you didn't even know you were holding. Let this settle in with a sense of ease, not force. The approach will carry a natural simplicity and authenticity you can feel in your bones. Your significance to them will be communicated through a new kind of consistency, a proof that comes through action and unwavering focus. Nurture your openness, but anchor it in the truth of now. Please, don't allow yesterday's hurts to build walls against tomorrow's possibilities. A late reply is not a refusal. Silence can be the space where meaning gathers its strength. The most resilient bonds often develop in the unseen depths long before anything breaks the surface. You are in your own phase of becoming. When this unfolds, you will recognize how every seemingly slow or ambiguous step was essential, crafting a connection with deliberate purpose and a foundation of crystal-clear choice. Genuine affection is not designed to stay concealed. It is a verb. It advances. It decides. It selects. And in this moment, you are the selection. The reason isn't always a loud proclamation. Sometimes it's just a profound and quiet sense of belonging. The mere idea that a shift is possible has already transformed the atmosphere. The chance that a door might open, that a path could clear, it stretches the minutes yet compresses the heart. Time feels thick and slow, while inside, everything vibrates with a gathering speed. This is the pulse of imminent change, a signal that grows more definite, not less, with every sunset. This is not a distraction from reality. It is an investment in a tangible future. The soul aligned with yours is not chasing a mirage. They are honoring a truth that has matured within Thema, knowing that started as a whisper and now speaks with unwavering conviction. Their own physical being echoes this certainty. A breath that catches. A surge of energy with no outlet. You drift into their awareness during the most commonplace tasks, a familiar scent on the air, a stranger's laugh that sounds like yours, a sudden, compelling need to share a small piece of their world. You are the persistent thought their mind returns to, a gravity they can no longer resist. The compulsion to make this real now overpowers every old script about caution and timing. The sensible arguments to hold back have gone silent. The heart's directive is the only one that remains. Continued inaction no longer feels like wisdom. It feels like a surrender of something vital. This isn't haste. It is culmination. The feeling has reached its fullness. The internal preparation is complete. The uncertainty is gone. Their heart has made its decision, and their mind has finally agreed. Now, there is only the space between knowing and doing, and in that space, an energy builds. It is the quiet hum of potential, the focus before a leap. Their thoughts are filled with the details of how to begin. They consider the right words, the right moment, the right way to bridge the distance with honesty. They play out the scene, not with fantasy, but with intention, imagining your face, your response, the moment when what is unspoken finally finds its voice. This careful rehearsal isn't preoccupation, it is devotion. They are determined to approach you in a way that honors both your peace and their truth, seeking that precise point where sincerity meets respect. Because this matters, other things are fading. Distractions have lost their color. They are letting go of anything that clouds this clarity or delays this purpose. There is no desire to hide from the feeling or soften its edges. What they want is straightforward, a real, shared truth with you. The setting is unimportant. The only thing that holds weight is the opportunity to be truly seen by you, and for you to finally hear them. Some days, this focus makes them feel unsteady, as if they are holding something precious and precarious. There is a thrill in realizing they are closer than ever to an action that once seemed impossible. Nervousness still visits, as it always will. But what rises above it is a single, clear priority: to let you know, in word and action, that you are now a fundamental part of the life they wish to live. This is the result of quiet consideration. It is not born from a passing impulse, but from a truth that was carefully felt and patiently nurtured. The core wish is to stand before you, to meet your gaze, and speak with complete honesty. They need you to see that the restlessness you may sense is not from uncertainty, it is love gathering its voice, a quiet force waiting for the moment to step into the light. With each day, the need to speak becomes more clear. Holding this inside no longer feels like patience, it feels like a silence that no longer fits. They are prepared to take the step they've long considered. The beauty is in the timing. Nothing was forced. This feeling was given the space to deepen on its own until its presence became undeniable. Now, their focus turns to the how. They are weighing the setting, practicing the phrases, anticipating your perspective. This level of consideration is the signature of something genuine. It is the proof of their care. You can see it in their physical presence. Their gaze holds a new focus. Their stance carries a calm determination. There is a poised readiness, not to hurry the future, but to finally meet it. The waiting is over for them. They wish to move forward in a manner that earns your trust. They want you to recognize this for what it is, not a fleeting question or a simple intrigue, but a choice cultivated in private that now seeks to grow in the open. At its heart, this anticipation is built from a simple, human hope, to share their days with you. To truly know how you are, to learn the sound of your thoughts, and to offer a patient, listening presence. They long to connect with someone who also values a bond of substance. And in their quiet certainty, they believe they have found that person in you.